most beautiful place. Thousands of you guys nominated gorgeous spots across the country that mean something to you. And so we've narrowed them down to 10 spots on Monday. Yesterday, I took you to Cape Cod and Newport, which really does mean something to me and my family. Well, today it's Josh's turn. Tell us where you went.
Yeah, it was a lucky thing. Again, one of these meant something to me. It's the only thing that really ties two completely unrelated places together. They're rather ancient beginnings. The remnants of glaciers for one, and the accidents of tectonics for another. One, very familiar to me, and the other, something that I, like all of you, had to see to believe.
Her legendary beauty has been immortalized in song. Her sunsets paint the sky colors artists only dream of. Her seascapes and mountain ranges captured in photographs by you. Yet we were flooded with your photos from all along California's coastline.
My favorite, most beautiful place in America is the Whitewater Preserve.
Capistrano Beach, California. Santa Barbara, California.
Ventura, California.
Yosemite National Park.
My name is Kathleen, and my most beautiful place in America is Point Reyes, California. I've seen some beautiful countryside in different states, but standing there looking out, the mountains and the Pacific Ocean, it looked like heaven. If I knew what heaven looked like.
Well, Kathleen, we have something in common, because I too think Point Reyes is one of the most beautiful places in America. You can hear the roar of the ocean faintly in the distance, and there's a light breeze rustling through these trees right now. But at Point Reyes, it is the serenity that is so striking. Of course, it wasn't always like that, not with the San Andreas Fault running just to the east of here. Everything you see at Point Reyes is the product of earthquakes, like the one that decimated the city of San Francisco about 30 miles to the south back in 1906. Back then, when it struck, this entire peninsula moved 18 feet to the north in just under a minute. Still, despite that violent past, now it is simply extraordinary. As a proud Californian, I've been hiking the trails around Point Reyes National Seashore since I was a kid. In this park, there are plenty to choose from, over 140, winding through 71,000 acres of landscape, 81 miles of protected coastline, and I couldn't wait to get back. So much of the beauty of Point Reyes is like all of the California coastline, this sweep and panorama as the Pacific spills as far as the eye can see. And it's such a sensory experience here. When you come down out of these trails and you can hear the cries of the seabirds, and the salt air mixes with the scents of all the fir and pine and eucalyptus. And for me, it sounds and smells and looks like home. But while Point Reyes' beauty lives in the quiet calm, 2,000 miles to the east, a different